Hello everybody, we are back for the third time lucky. I think I've sorted it. The PS2 needed to restart. That was it. The bloody PS2 needed to restart. I don't know if anyone stayed around for this, and I don't blame you if you haven't, but we are back. We are actually back. Yeah, that was frustrating. Hopefully you should hear it properly now. There should be no more clickety-clacky, man. Do let me know if there is, though. What were we even bloody doing? I can't remember now. I've completely lost track. I can see via the bars, though, we seem to be working again. So, yeah. Hi! It's been a stressful one, and, I hope everyone's still here. Sounds good so far. Hello, Kia Moose. Thank you. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh.
You were stuck behind a body.
I wasn't. My controller died on me.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh my god.
Right.
Cursed stream. Where's your other controller down? I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you.
No, it's not that. I need to pair it.
Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone. Sorry if I don't look appropriate, because I wasn't expecting to be on stream, but welcome to the Cursed stream. Excuse me. Oh, did you upset a witch or something? I don't know, to be honest.
Right. Well, that's with a different controller.
Okay, please let us know if anything else is happening. Something... Oh, and we're in ads now. Do you want me to dismiss them?
No, yeah. Just got snooze. Right.
Right. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Right, I'll let James.
I knew that no, you know what the annoying thing is? I knew that controller was on the brink of... There we go, we've got a different controller now. Bloody hell. I knew that controller was on the brink, to be honest with you. I forgot to charge it.
Cursed!
Stop, don't say curse. Did I set a witch or something? It seems like it. Bloody hell. Surely Tism is gifted enough so that no one is seeing the ads. I mean, yeah. Bloody hell. So I play a game with my online friends. Stop running from me. Thanks for killing the little ASMR man, yeah. I think what had happened is because I had started OBS before properly plugging in my Elgato, and then I had to unplug the Elgato and re-plug it back in and everything. The feed from the PS2 wasn't coming through properly. So that's why, and basically restarting the PS2 solved it. I know it's like such a cliche thing, but genuinely, turning a device off and on again really is the best solution. It's Tech 101. Here's because Hank sabotaged the stream. Hank would not do that, would you, Hank? Oh. I won't tell you what Hank said. But... No, I won't say that to Cliff. Cliff's lovely. No, right. No, I'm not just ripping off the routine that Cliff does with Chuff. Right? That's not what I'm doing. I'm not pretending you're racist or anything like that, like Cliff does with Chuff. I'm not ripping off that whole... Well, that's very rude. Does Hank know Chuff? Hank, stop using the C word.
My powers.
Hank and Chuff would absolutely hang out though, wouldn't they? I am back, Dave. I am back. I refuse to believe Hank is anything but sweet. So, while I do have a wider audience, I would like to call attention to the thing down at the bottom left of the screen. Be serious for a moment. On the 18th of October, me and Charlie are going to be doing a 6-hour-long charity live stream in support of Edinburgh Children's Hospital charity, which is in association with the Game Changers charity. Game Changers is a charity that's been around for a good few years now, and what they do is they use, like, you know, live streaming and such in an effort to raise money for various causes, and this one is Edinburgh Children's Hospital. And what is going on here is they're raising money. They will use this money to get toys and entertainment in for the kids, to get paid for entertainers to go and visit them, to pay for life-saving and life-changing equipment for them, to help provide sick kids with a better quality of life through the, let's be honest, absolute shit they will be going through if they have ended up in a hospital, which is, you know, no matter how nice the hospital is or whatever, it's an awful place to be, whether you are a kid or an adult, and I can't imagine how terrifying it is. As a child, when I was a kid, I had a broken arm and had to spend a night in hospital because I had an operation on it, and that was awful, but for long-term sick kids, it must be absolutely dreadful and terrifying. So, we're going to be spending 6 hours on Saturday the 18th of October, try and raise a little bit of money to try and help give some of these kids a better, you know, a better time of it. I'm not very good with words here, but, you know, I'm sure you all appreciate the sentiment of it. So, we have... I don't really want to think about targets or such, but what I will say is we have set a target of about £200 for the evening, and it's no secret who I work for, but the company I work for, they also work with this charity, and they will be for the 18th, Tism. The company I work for also work with this charity, and they are encouraging people who work for us to get involved as well, and they will be matching donations. So if we manage to raise £50, that is £100. If we manage to raise £100, that's £200. They will be matching up to £20,000. So, you know, that's even, you know, a small amount. The caveat I will say is I'll start posting stuff on social media and that soon. If you can, please share the links. If you are unable to donate any money, do not feel guilty about it. In the words of Paul Gannon, from Cheap Show, it's a quote I absolutely love. Cliff used it itself. Give what you can, only if you can. Please do not feel any obligation. Please do not put yourself out to do it. The one thing I will always say when it comes to anything is look after yourself first and foremost. If you can, that'll be brilliant. But if you cannot, if you want to do anything, spread the word. Okay? Anyway, back to some video games. Yeah, just coming along to the stream, hanging out, sharing links is the best way to support it. Thank you, Charlie. That is absolutely it. And yeah, it's a great cause. My mum is a big kind of supporter of like children's charities, and I think it's no secret, you know, Charlie's spoken about like, you know, her brothers and sisters having illnesses, and obviously Charlie's mum was a supporter of, I believe Sense. She was a supporter of, you know, so raising money for sick kids. It's always a worthy cause, because you know, no one deserves to be going through shit, but kids especially don't deserve to be going through shit. Quality James, yeah. No, it's a great thing that they're doing. And the schedule, we haven't really got a schedule yet, we'll be thinking about it, but the chances are we're going to be playing some Morrowind, and just some random stuff. I mean, it really depends. There's not really going to be any theme to it, apart from just having a chill and hanging out. That's always the emphasis of it. I was saying earlier I might play Sonic 2. Hey, Sonic with your fire, you absolute toss bag. And someone redeemed a hydrate, which is good because I need a drink. The theme is I will be there to cause chaos.
Soldier. My arm's too weak.
Will my employer promote your charity stream? They will not, unfortunately. They don't really tend to promote things like that. We do, the company does do stuff for charity, and piss off with the fire. What I will say is my company does do a lot, has done a lot for charity. They do match donations that are made through certain portals or whatever, but they don't shout out about it. We have done stuff in the past though. A good few years ago, we invited a load of girls in, like students, for like a talk on getting girls into coding, which I think is a very noble cause, because classically in schools, girls aren't encouraged to pursue careers in IT, despite the fact that they could be really fucking good at it. It's a, you know, and IT is still a bit of a male-driven industry, unfortunately. And we do need more girls. We need people with different perspectives in our industries, because that's how you get growth. That's how you get, you know, more interesting concepts. The full 9 yards, really. I will be promoting my stream throughout my workers, though, like who I work with. I doubt we'll get any of them come along, but something we'll be doing. Hey, a floorball. Yes, we are back. We've lost the tap dancing man. We were just talking about the charity stream on the 18th. And yeah, within the little community I am part of, well, the little communities I'm part of, we do have people who do quite a lot for charity. Odd Trots, who was in the stream last week, and who, you know, really, really good guy, really good streamer. Absolutely recommend following him. He has done streams for an ADHD charity, and he is doing one on the 25th for the Samaritans, which I think are a global charity. But if you don't know, obviously I won't go too far into it because Samaritans very heavy subject. But the Samaritans do a lot of work with providing phone lines and communication points for people who are really kind of on the brink, I guess you could say, like suicide prevention charity. So very, very, very worthy cause, very much needed, unfortunately, as well, with, you know, poor mental health people have. And I'll be hopping onto a live stream with him on the 25th to play some Peak. And he'll be raising money in support of some. But yeah, like I say, we encourage people, come along, share the stream. If you can't donate anything, don't feel bad, don't feel guilty, just come along and enjoy it. Yeah, the yearly thing. Yeah, I think they've worked with Game Changers for quite a few years now. There used to be someone who did work with us, who would every year do the full 24-hour live stream. And I've got a lot of admiration for anyone who does a 24-hour live stream, I'll tell you that. Because I don't think I could do it. I mean, I'm flagging now. Do 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 do. So yeah, what is coming up besides that? So I completed Burning Rangers last week. I have nearly finished writing the script for it. I'm hoping to record this weekend. I'm hoping to edit on the Sunday, and then get the video out on the Sunday evening, or schedule it for the Monday morning. So you'll have a lovely shiny new video, hopefully before I go away on holiday. Wasn't the longest game Burning Rangers, just under 4 hours. Have you got your take? No, I have not. I'm gonna get it in December. I'm gonna make it my game to play over Christmas. Well, my Christmas break. I have, however, gotten Final Fantasy Tactics. Woo! Yeah, there are 2 games I want to play over my Christmas holiday. I want Ghost of Yota, and I want Anno Pax Romana. For anyone who doesn't know, Anno is a long-running city building game. Generally all the games, apart from like 2 or 3, are set in the past at various points throughout history. Usually it's kind of like the formation of the new world and stuff. But they are doing one set during the Roman times. And I've always kind of had a thing for Roman times. Not like proper serious study. Basically what I mean is I've had a thing for Roman times. I have watched, I've read Asterix comics. That's where all my knowledge of the Roman Empire really comes from. We're going on holiday to see some guy called PS2 Live Playlist? That's the one. That's the one right there. Something, 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 Caesar, something, something, Rome. Yeah. I mean, I reckon Pax Romana is going to be good. But I'm just worried about that one little village of Gauls that still holds out against the invaders. But yeah, I've been on a bit of a city builder kick on my laptop lately. And what I really like about the Anno games is they're quite a little bit more chill. They sound like a dick. I would not be making a drive some 400 odd miles to meet someone who is a dick. I'm actually looking forward to the road trip. Don't apologise, you are allowed to play Kirby. No, he's not. Of course he is. Do you know what? I mentioned this on your stream the other day. I've barely played Kirby games. I really need to delve in and start playing some. It's not that I haven't got any. I've got, like, on my Polymega and stuff like that. I really want to get a new one. But, yeah, never got around to it. We need a Hideaki Anno game. That would just be Depression the video game. I hate the firebombs. I texted you something not for stream. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Do you know what it is? The tracking on some of these is awful. Right, I'm gonna do a recall. I need to remind you it's not for the stream. Okay. Q and I watched a YouTuber called Dr. Toasty. All we could hear was Tempty Reg just cooking. I got the salad cream right, like. Megas and Depression, so it'd be Evangelion then, yeah. Right, let's sell some Shizzler. This guy. We'll sell that. We'll get rid of that. And let's, 1, 2, 3.
I'm not strong enough to carry anymore.
Okay, I think we're fine again. So let's recall back to here. Dr. Toast seemed very genuine. He just really wants to tell you about sandwiches. Tell you what, right, I've got some sandwiches down here, right? All from local Greasy Spoon. Come to Reggie's new sandwich shop. We've got all sorts of sandwiches, right? We got egg and bacon, egg mayo, mayonnaise, mayo and egg. It's like egg mayo, but different. Egg mayo is eggs mixed with mayonnaise. Mayo and egg is egg with mayonnaise on top of it. Which actually, when you think about it, right, egg mayo, that sounds good, right? Mayonnaise on top of an egg doesn't sound quite as appealing. He's not nicking sandwiches. He's nicking the ingredients to make the sandwich. Did you do your last 2 hydrates, actually? I did 1 hydrate. I'll do another now. Got the deal of the century today for Coke Zero, mind. we were in Lidl, and they had 18 cans of Coke Zero for $5.99. Robert, you need hydration. Charlie is obsessed with Marcus the Worm on Instagram. And I don't blame her. Alright, we'll do a cheeky save. We are going to go a little bit later tonight because of the disruptions. He's a sardine. Is that what he is? A sardine? I did not know that. What's everyone been playing? That's what he says he is. What's everyone been playing lately, anyway? Anyone been playing anything good? I've started Star Wars Outlaws. Had it for about nearly a year now. So finally started playing that. I actually quite like it. It was one of those ones that got a little bit of flack when it came out, I remember. But I'm quite enjoying it. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. Oh. But it's been really fun. Beyond that, I've had on my little Miu Mini, I've been playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Barely brought to see on Yote. Assassin's Creed Shadows DLC. Malden Sol, what is that? And yeah, obviously finished Burning Rangers last week. So, yeah, going to get the video made flat this weekend, hopefully. And then I will be starting to play Wing Commander. Be playing the Mega CD version of Wing Commander. For anyone wondering, because that's like the easiest accessible one for me. I'm looking forward to that. Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Oh. Remember when that came out? Is that good? Is that being good then? Don't know it's British yet. I do not. Sea Sol. Ah, okay. Monceau is a gourmet British-made sea salt harvested from Blackwater Estuary in the town of Malden, Essex. Known for its distinctive soft pyramid-shaped flakes and clean, fresh taste without a bitter aftertaste. Oh! Posh salt. Yeah, I don't have posh salt. I just have, like, Asda's own. I don't really tend to have much salt in general, actually. It's really good. That's good, though. Sometimes getting like a good salt or like pepper or whatever can really transform a dish. It's so simple. Like, it seems so obvious to do, but... I got an itchy nose, though. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be quite a powerful one. Like, quite strong. Oh my god, look at all these little lads. Go away. I've been trying to learn how to make good cooked steaks. Ooh. Nice. I'm not really much of a steak guy. I do like a steak. But, don't cook it too often. Problem is it's expensive over here. So it's not something we tend to have too often. And being in an apartment, cooking them creates a lot of, like, smoke and steam. Way too expensive to have done. Yeah. But me and Charlie really kind of, like... I think I mentioned before, over the last couple of years, we've really tried to sort of do more when it comes to cooking. You know, just use more spices and more flavours, and it's amazing how simple it can be. It's definitely a good skill to have. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's it. I mean, one of my favourite things to cook is just a simple mac and cheese recipe. It's one we got from Barry Lewis. Like, not personally. But his cooking channel. And it's just a basic mac and cheese, bacon mac and cheese recipe. And one of the things he does is adds in, like, curry powder and paprika. And just that little bit of curry powder really transforms it. Just gives it that little bit of edge. And it's so nice. I was kind of intimidated them. No, yeah. Because sometimes they're kind of self-explanatory. You know, chili powder, you know it's going to do this. Curry powder, it's going to do that. But there's like certain ones you don't know what they're going to add or how they're going to change it. The thing me and Charlie have really gotten into lately, and I know I'm going to sound like one of them sort of people, and I apologise in advance, but we have an air fryer. We like to use it. There are these things you can get, like air fryer, like, rubs you can get. And, all you basically do for this is chop up some chicken, pop your chopped chicken into a bowl, get 2 tablespoons of this air fryer mix, get it cut it all over the chicken, then pop it in the basket for 12 minutes, shake halfway through. Then once it's done, you take 2 tablespoons of honey and 2 tablespoons of ketchup, mix it together, mix it over the chicken, pour it over the chicken and mix it up, pop it back in for another 2 minutes, and it is absolutely beautiful. We've had a Korean barbecue one and a Chinese style one as well, and they're so good. That's James's cooking tip for the day. I love my tiny oven son air fryer supremacy. Using spices etc. is a case of tasting, so once you get brave it just to taste. Bacon, however, is dark magic. Yeah, no, Charlie's absolutely right. And I would absolutely 100% trust what Charlie says, because she is the one responsible for when we make, like, a sauce or something. She's the one who makes them. So when we do, like, our own kind of mixes, like, she's done, like, Mexican spice mixes and stuff. Charlie's the one who does that, and she always does a great job. Whoa! James is cooking. Oh yeah, I read that one. It's just perfect to have quick salad, throw some potato wedges in the fryer, and make. Yeah, no, 100%. The main thing really that I've found with cooking is it's all about confidence. Like, once you start to gain that confidence with certain things, it just kind of gets a bit easier, and you are making more interesting things. And sometimes it's like just learning what the basics are of, like, you know, you can always rely on, like, a bit of, like, passata or chopped tomatoes, creme fraiche, and chili powder to make a decent enough sauce. Ninjas. The product or the ancient Japanese art? Both. Hey! Tism said both as well. Right, we've got a save point there. Don't know how near we are till the end of the game now. Is this right? Am I doing this right? Was what I was wondering a lot in the beginning. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, obviously there are ways to mess things up, but there are also a lot of ways to rescue it. But the main thing I would say with cooking is make sure your meat's not raw. You know, and once you've managed to make sure your meat's not raw, you're already halfway through. And then it's about adding flavour. And all else fails, you can always just go to the old classic of some gravy. Who's this lad?
My power's too weak.
Do I not have... Oh, I don't have a bow and arrow. Shit. Okay, that'll explain why I wouldn't switch to the bow and arrow. Is the Ninja Air Fryer meme a British thing? Not the first time I've seen it. I don't think so. I think it's just a bit of a worldwide thing. Just because I guess they're the most prominent brand. Dr. Tusk is a Ninja Air Fryer. I think that's what my dad's got as well, actually.
My powers
More traditional brands like Philips dominate here. I think Ninja's like the sort of more expensive brand, isn't it? But I think they are like the air fryer brand. Oh god! Oh, you cheeky bugger! Get away! Oh, you shitting piss, wizard! I have to go fight them monsters again now because little goblin dweeb blew me up. Well, we know to be careful about them next time. Shitting pissed wizard still worse D&D. The worst D&D class, yeah. Thing is, he starts as a regular... Does he start as a regular piss wizard? Or a regular shit wizard, and then he adds the next one on afterwards? Like, it's a subclass. Right, that's him dead. I would not go near that wizard. He would survive every battle. Well, there you go. It's a defense mechanism. It's not so much magic missile, it's more poo missile. That's grim. What a grim sentence. Right, we're going to save the game before we fight those little goblins again. Yeah, so I think maybe we've got one more stream left of this. I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm not sure how... I know we're near the end of the game now. This is like the last kind of few levels. But how long these levels go on for? You're kind of seeing like the end of chapter 2 was very deceptively quick. So it could be next stream we will have it finished off. And the intention was to kind of try and get a bit further tonight, but... I mean, that said, it's not like we've slacked or anything. There's one enemy left in there. Oh no, one there as well. Was one there. So what we're gonna do, stream wise, next week we will continue this, and I think we'll push on to try and finish it, obviously in October. And what I'm going to do Saturdays, I'm going to start Resident Evil 2, the original version. I'm going to be playing it via the PS5 download. And that's going to kind of be one of our spooky games for October. The original Resident Evil 2. And if we manage to complete Resident Evil 2 quickly, if we manage to get through it and there's still quite a bit of time left for October, then we'll do Resident Evil 3. There, that's my promise to people. And partly because I've never played Resident Evil 3 before. At least not fully. So it'll be an experience for me. Resident Evil 2 I have played most of. But Resi 2 is probably going to be an interesting one because we will do the A and B campaign. So we will try and get like the full experience. And what I'll probably do, actually, I'll probably do like a little poll before we start, actually, of who we're going to play as for it first. Right, we are through this little section. I've got a few things to sell as well. Oh, no, didn't want to... Didn't realize there's an enemy there. Okay, right. We will hop back to save the game. Because I think we might be a room or two away from the boss. Definitely feels like that sort of environment now. So I'll use a recall potion.
You have returned.
Yeah, we don't want them. Full plate gloves plus 3. So they're 9. And they're 15. Okay. We'll sell those ones. Leather boots plus 1. Yeah, chain boots plus 3. Okay. And we'll sell the ring of strength. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And we will equip those. And what we should really do, we should actually buy a new bow.
You have returned.
So let's just double check. God, there's some... I didn't realise how expensive some of this stuff was. Let's buy that one. Okay, there we go. And let's actually have a look at his swords again.
You have returned.
Because what, it's 8 to 30. What can we afford? 12 to 63. Right, well, I can't afford that. And I can't afford that either. Okay. We'll just keep with what we've got for now. We'll recall. Save it. And then I think we'll wrap up for the evening. Game called you pooer. Yeah. Yeah, we'll wrap up for the evening. Now, go back to webcam only. Get the cheeky background music back. Right, thank you all very much for this evening. Really, really do appreciate it. Especially considering we had a few dodgy tech issues here and there. So thank you all for sticking with it. Really do appreciate what you have done. Let's go and we'll raid Dr. T tonight because he is playing Power Wash Simulator, doing a cozy stream. So we'll raid them for the remainder of it. So yeah, thank you all very much. I shall see you again on Saturday, when we'll start Resident Evil 2. So be sure to come along for that. And, yeah. I'll start getting links out for the charity stream stuff as well. So if you can, please do share stuff. Would really appreciate that. And that's about it, really. I shall see you again in just a couple of days. Goodbye, all. Awkward ending.